What's going on, everybody? You know, your man Scream. Madden 24 is out. We've played it early since the early access has come out. And this video is simply just a gameplay review. There is no superstar mode, no franchise, anything. This is simply head-to-head gameplay. And we're going to talk about a little bit of the gameplay and how it feels compared to Madden 23. And whether we think Madden 24 is worth your buy or not. Now, once again, I want to stress this is just gameplay. We are talking about how the game feels. There is no MUT, there's no franchise, there's no superstar mode here in this specific video, but an entire review of the game will probably come out next week instead. But for now, we're going to talk about how the game feels, how the game plays, how the throws are made, the run game. And I think a lot of you will be surprised about how this run game feels in this Madden. This Madden is kind of like a mix of what I would say Madden 18 and Madden 20 together, with a little bit of Madden 23 just sprinkled in a little bit, you know what I mean? But without further ado, you know what I gotta say, right? Roll the intro.
Young face guard.
So first play of the game here, we've got Justin Herbert going with a run to the left, and Austin Eckler is just bowing his way through, and you can see how smooth that run game feels immediately as we start that game. Then he hits me with a play action here, and then we get the sack. Taylor gets in the backfield and knocks Herbert down. Then he goes 5 wide, and then we just got caught slipping. The Seahawks defensive playbook at base is really horrible. We got lucky with Diggs being able to stop that there, but Everett cooked us this entire game. And the underneath routes still work in Madden, so things are still gonna look good if you know how to pass underneath, and I will give OG a lot of credit there. And then over top is Mike Williams. He didn't have to high pass, he just caught me slipping over top. But then we got the ball, and as you see, this beautiful run by Kenneth Walker III. If I cut it back to the right and don't cut back in, free touchdown. But then we get Geno Smith looking for some dots here, and then he's gonna get hit off of a pressure. But when we come to 3rd and 3, we keep the short game going as Noah Fant stays underneath in front of JC Jackson, makes things shake. And then the play action fake going to the corner route for JSN, the rookie, with a touchdown to the left corner to tie things up 7-7. When I say the passing game feels the exact same as Madden 23, it's a little bit better, a little bit spottier, as OG throws a complete dot to Mike Williams, jukes me a little bit, and then gets scoop tackled. A lot of dots are going to get thrown in this game if you have a good quarterback, and it seems like accuracy matters more than throw power does, but the run game is very polished as Austin Eckler breaks off a great run for a touchdown, and then you see him celebrate on me as he takes that 14-7 lead. And you can't blame him. He was really beating me early on. The run game feels very smooth compared to last year. Having a running back in franchise or anything else will really matter this year. So if you are a great runner and you know how to run the ball with any team, you're gonna have fun. But here's where I pissed OG off. Look at this moss by DK Metcalf. He outruns Derwin James, and he goes to the crib for a Seahawks touchdown to tie this up 14-14. We're all Metcalfed up. Going into the middle of the second quarter here, and underneath he goes, and underneath I go. Jamal Adams with a pick 6. So if you play the right coverage and you play cover 3 or cover 6 very well, you will be rewarded on defense this year. You're not going to have to worry about stupid things. But if you don't play the right defense, like right there, Mike Williams, once again, this man had 150 yards on, I believe, 3 catches. He's had a field day. And then over top, once again, Gerald Everett is lined up one-on-one with a linebacker. The Seahawks a regular playbook for the Seahawks, they don't have any 4 down linemen front. So he was really killing me no matter what I did. And as you see, Geno tried to throw it deep there. He winded up too long with that 88 throw power. Tyler Lockett was not able to cook him like I wanted. But this is what really made me mad. Tyler Lockett's wide open. I ran, I stopped, and he still threw a pick to Eric Kendricks. It was nothing I could do about that. Geno just made a very bad read and threw it right to the linebacker, and OG made me pay. He tried to go deep. Woolen's gonna drop a pick, and it hurt my soul. And he tries to go for 7 once again. Nobody's open. He's gonna have to scramble here. He will take his yards. I believe it's a 17-yard gain as he gets to the 18-yard line. He's gonna kick this field goal and take a 24-20 lead going into halftime. Now, here's where things get interesting. The run game, like I said earlier, Kenneth Walker 94 speed, 94 acceleration. And this is all on comp, by the way. And the Seahawks are my franchise team for any given Sunday this year. Another big run here for Kenneth Walker as Derwin James gets in there and makes the tackle. We go play action fake, and DK just smokes JC Jackson over the top. JC didn't even have a chance. DK touchdown Seahawks. So one-on-one man coverage, if you can't press a guy and get beat, or beat him with that press, you're getting cooked a lot this year. Cover 0 is not going to be fun, and cover 3 seams still get cooked if you don't play the right way. Adams with a save there. Play action for OG, gonna go out again with Herbert, but this time we contain it a little bit better with some man coverage. Woolen's one-on-one in the backfield, on the defensive backfield, and then we cover the over top route, and we almost have a block kick here. We run into the kicker, but he ties this game up 27-27. And Jordan Brooks could have had a pick there, but we clicked on too late as Kenneth Walker, once again, he made Derwin James run into JC Jackson, but the speed doesn't catch you up off of those cuts, and it really cooked him badly. Noah Fant is going to move Derwin James, move Eric Kendricks, juke JC Jackson. A block in the back happened there by Tyler Lockett. They didn't call it. But some great offensive work here by me, luckily. And then OG with a great defensive pressure. Bosa got in there, and so did Khalil Mack, who's not that great this year. So if you're a Chargers user mainly, it's going to be Joey Bosa or nothing. You're really not going to have that much fun with Khalil Mack. He may do some dastardly things here and there, but as you see, Jaron Reed gets in the backfield and takes down Justin Herbert. Once again, some pressure there, and then Woolen's going to finally get that interception on Keenan Allen. Going to try to take this back to the crib for 6, but the offensive linemen are there, and they stop Woolen from increasing that lead. But Geno is going to do Geno things, and this might be play of the game. Lockett gets right in front of JC Jackson for a one-handed mossing touchdown. That is not going to happen in real life, but this is Madden. Things happen. And then he's with a screenplay, hits a great spin move and gets that first down for about 15 yards. And then he starts moving the chains efficiently out of the 5-wide set. And Mike Williams on Kobe Bryant, just an immediate touchdown catch. Kobe could not make anything shake. I pressed the button at the wrong time. I tried to go for the pick. Should have went for the swat, but we got a 37-34 game. And then Walker with a great cutback. No jukes needed. That 94 speed gets a first down. He has 121 yards so far in this game. And then we come to the 2-minute warning. Now, this is where the game got a little bit interesting. I went full win the game mode. I stopped trying to force the ball down the field. I stopped trying to do things that would make me lose the ball. I only focused on trying to win the game. So we came out of the single back deuce close. We went right up the middle of the field, hit a small juke on the safety, and we got hit once again. We got another play action, and DK Metcalf once again is going to kill JC Jackson, get past him, and Asante Samuel Jr. is going to save a touchdown here. But then we go RPO to JSN, the rookie, with his second touchdown of the game. So the RPOs still work. They still feel very good and polished. If anything, and anybody asks you, this game is definitely a very, very, very much polished version of Madden 23. So if you had fun last year, you'll have fun this year as Kobe Bryant makes up for the earlier touchdown with a swat to push it to 4th and 22. And then we're using Raquandre Diggs, and we're going to get the swat here. Woolen comes and saves the day, and then the game is going to end with me winning 44-34 in favor of those Seattle Seahawks. Now, once again, when we talk about the gameplay of this game from Madden 24, I think if you played Madden 23 and enjoyed it, you'll definitely enjoy Madden 24. The run game is probably the smoothest part. So, and again, we played with the Seahawks. We didn't play with a great offensive line here, but I'm sure playing with the Cowboys, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, teams with those superstar offensive linemen, even the Colts, you're going to have a field day running the ball. So if you know you can ground and pound and put it in the air, you're going to have a fun time playing this game. But if you can't, you know, good luck to you. But there's a lot to learn. There's a lot more we got to go through. There's a lot of things that we need to test out this year. I will say a lot of the formations that you think were good in Madden 23 are not available in Madden 24. I went through some of the playbooks trying to make a lot of things come back. One of my favorite formations is not in the game, and that was the gun trio, that Steelers dig play, where you had the comeback route, the post from the middle receiver, and then the intense dig route from the slot guy, and then you had a corner route from the tight end. That formation is not in the game. So there's a lot to still learn about Madden 24. I think that the game is very fun for what it is right now. And you know, we'll have content for it all year long. Maybe we'll do a building the Falcons franchise. I wanted to last year, just couldn't find the time to do it. I played way too many games. It just was not gonna happen. But we will be doing game of the weeks like normal. We will be talking more about the gameplay and all the patches and updates and things of that nature. But if I had to give Madden a rating right now, I definitely would give it an 8.5 out of 10 just on gameplay alone. There weren't that many bugs that we saw in the game. Unfortunately though, when I've been playing offline, sometimes you get to the line of scrimmage and you flip your play on offense, you can't hike the ball. Sometimes when you hike the ball, the quarterback is doing that little glitch where he still is acting like he's trying to hike from the line of scrimmage and you get sacked. And then one thing that's really stood out to me watching clips on TikTok and Instagram, slants do not seem to work right now. Slants sometimes on like the RPOs, they're definitely fun and they have their moments, but unfortunately motion slants are dead. So all the MUT fans that play this game, if you like to do that motion slant shit, you're a dead man, because they just stop in the middle of the field. You're throwing a pick every single time. So you got to get a different way to cheese your offense to be good at the game. And if you got to cheese, you just ain't good anyway. So that's just my opinion on it. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up with a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And in the comments below here, definitely let me know how you felt about this video and what your gameplay thoughts are on Madden 24. But for now, my name's been Night Scream, and then we're going to sign off, and we'll see you next time on the next video here on Night Scream TV. I'll holla.